Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Today in my kitchen I will show you an Indian recipe which will be made with minced goat. This is called as Mutton Keema. Mutton Keema is a very popular Indian dish. You can prepare in various ways. So today in my kitchen I will show you the most popular and simple way to make Mutton Keema. You can eat this with naan, parathas, rotis, and it is you can garnish this with boiled eggs. So let us move to my kitchen to see the ingredients needed to make this dish. So the ingredients are 3 medium-sized onions chopped, 1 kilo of mutton keema washed properly, 1 tomato chopped, 2 teaspoon ginger and 2 teaspoon garlic paste, 1 tomato chopped, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon garam masala powder, 2 teaspoon coriander powder, 2 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri red chili powder, 2 teaspoon red chili powder, and whole spices, big cardamom, small cardamom, whole red chilies, cinnamon sticks and cloves, eggs to garnish, and mustard oil for cooking. So let us start the process. Take a pan and add 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. Heat the oil nicely. As it is mustard oil, it will take some time. Now add all the whole spices to temper. So saute it for few seconds. Now add the chopped onions. Saute the onions till it changes its color to light golden or brown in color. To fasten up the process, I will add little bit of salt. Lot of people add sugar too to caramelize the onions, but I am not adding any sugar. If you want, you can add. So little bit of salt goes in. Now continue to fry the onions till it changes its color. So you can see onions has changed its color. Now add tomato, ginger and garlic paste. So this way the tomatoes also gets fried. So you have to saute this till the raw smell of ginger is gone completely. This is a very important step. If there is a raw smell of garlic in the dish, it doesn't smell good. So you have to saute this, and if you see it is sticking to the bottom of the pan, you can always add little bit of water. Fried tomatoes gives a nice texture to the dish. So continue to stir this. So it is sauteed well. Now I will add one by one all the dry spices. First I will add turmeric powder, red chili powder and Kashmiri red chili. Then add garam masala powder, salt and coriander powder. Add little bit of water so that your spices do not burn. If you add water, the spices get mixed properly and it is easy to fry the spices and it will not burn. So from time to time I will be adding water. So this is very important. You need a required time to saute the spices. So if you see it is sticking to the bottom, add very little water and continue to stir. Now you can see the spices are sauteed well. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ghee. This is optional. If you do not like ghee, no need to add. But ghee gives a nice flavor to this dish. So I'm adding little bit of ghee and stirring it. So you can see I'm adding some water as it was sticking to the bottom and stirring it. This way the spices get sauteed very well. Now you can see it has left oil from the sides. So now I'll add the keema. Mix the keema well with all the masala and continue to stir. After mixing it properly, you will see it will release water and fat. So you have to dry this whatever water it leaves so that it gets fried properly. So mix it very nicely so that the spices are coated well with the keema. So you can see now it has released some fat and little bit of water as I have added salt before. So let it cook in its juices till it is dry. From time to time, just stir it. So slowly you can see it has released a lot of water. Now I'm adding chopped capsicum. Here I'm using half capsicum. You can also use green peas. During winters I use a lot of green peas, but today I'm using capsicum. It goes very well with the keema, especially the mutton. And if the mutton has little bit of fat in it, that dish becomes more flavorful and tasty. So continue to stir till it dries. Mutton keema takes time, so you have to be a little patient while cooking this dish. So you can see it has reduced a lot and has released oil from the sides. So fry it in high flame. So that you get that bhuna texture. Then add little. Now you have to add warm water, enough water to cook the mutton. So this will take another 7 to 10 minutes to cook the mutton. In this stage, lot of people pressure cook it. You can do that. You can put it in a pressure cooker and just give it 2 whistles. But today I'm cooking it in the pan itself. So in a medium flame, it will take 7 to 10 minutes. It will take time to cook. So once it starts to bubble, just cover and cook it in medium flame for 10 minutes. And if you do not have much time, you can always pressure cook it and then dry off the required water. So after 10 minutes, you can see the water has reduced, but little bit of gravy is there. At last, I am adding 1 teaspoon of rose water. This is purely optional. A lot of people do not like rose water essence, so no need to add, but I am adding for that extra flavor. So this dish is done, ready to be served. So hope you liked my recipe. Do subscribe my channel if you like, and don't forget to press a like button. Thank you and happy cooking.